What's up, everyone? I know it's been a while since I've put out a video, but I really haven't had a lot to talk about, and I've been super busy with moving into a new house and all of that. Also, you'll notice that I have a pretty nice list now, doing the Invisalign thing, so yeah, it sucks. New trays today. Pretty painful. But anyways, we're gonna struggle through that. You're gonna have to listen to my speech impediment as we talk about a new CPL filter that I got. So let's do it. So for about the past 5 years, I've been using this polarizer. This came free with my 24-70 Nikon lens that I bought from Adorama, and it was one of their like kit deals. And honestly, for about the last 5 years, I've used this with little to no problems and had been pretty happy with it. It wasn't until this past year that I started shooting more automotive photography that I started looking into polarizers a little bit more. And one that kept getting recommended was this one from Breakthrough Photography. And the three big things that they claim is you get better colors out of it. It doesn't have a color cast to the polarizer. They also advertise that the polarizer doesn't cut out any light. Some polarizers, you'll notice different in light levels. And then the other thing, they also claim that they're much sharper. So based on those three things, I figured, hey, let's give it a try. And if it helps, I mean, even a little bit, if it can help your work look a little bit better, it's probably worth it. I was kind of skeptical, though. You figure $150 versus free or $40, how is it going to compare? So I just got this in the mail a couple days ago, and this isn't an exact test, but basically what I did is I just went out and strapped it on my camera. The day was slightly overcast. The sun was going in and out of the clouds. It was a pretty blue sky with clouds here and there. So this is with the Pro Optics polarizer. So you can see what that looks like. And then the next shot is with the Breakthrough Photography polarizer. So right off the bat, if we toggle back and forth, you can see two things. So you can see down here, particularly the color cast of the Pro Optics, it definitely has a warmer cast to it. So if you look at this, this is more what the street actually looked like during the day. You get a lot of the clouds reflecting that blue down on the surface. So that's more accurate to what you see. But the other thing that you see, if you focus up here in the histogram, is you're going to see it's a little bit darker. And that's also attributing to that color cast change. Those two things kind of right on the mark. And then these two here, same thing, same settings. This is a darker setting though. And you can see they both did a really good job of getting rid of the shadows on the front windshield. This one actually did a little bit better job on the windshield and the side window. But again, if you look at the histogram, you can see the change. So the Pro Optics is definitely losing a little bit more light. So those two claims, perfect, good to go. Now let's check and see what the sharpness looks like. So this was shot with a Nikon 85mm 1.4 prime lens. It was shot at f2, and I focused right in on the headlight. So if we go right into there, you can see we're zoomed into 300%, and if you look in here, we're a little bit soft on the edges, and we have some what they call chromatic aberration. So this pink kind of purplish line, that's a artifact from the lens or the filter. So what's interesting is when we click onto the Breakthrough Photography one, is all of that goes away. So this edge is much sharper, and all of that chromatic aberration goes away. And even in here, you can see we're a little bit sharper. This tree's a little bit more fuzzy in this shot. It's a little bit clearer in this shot, and nothing was changed. None of the settings changed. So for a first time out, I'm pretty impressed with this this polarizing filter. If you're in the market for one, or if you want to upgrade to one, I mean, so far so good. I'm gonna do some more tests and keep shooting with this, but so far it looks like all of their claims are true and in line, and it definitely beats out that $39 filter. So I guess in this sense, you're gonna get what you paid for. Anyways, this is just a quick video. Wanted to give you my first impressions on this this filter, and if you're looking for one, check it out. You can buy it from their site, or I actually got it from B&H. So until next time, take care.